Are you ready for your next act? I would like you to make sure that you keep that level of noise and enthusiasm you've done all night long, because this next act is fantastic. Please welcome to the stage the wonderful Tom Lucy!
Yes! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good evening, Bristol. Yeah, the BBC. Here we go. This is exciting. Are we excited? Yes, it's very exciting to be here. But we should get something out the way before we start. I'm a little bit camp. I feel we should clear that up before we go any further. I'm not gay. I'm just a bit camp. I just want to clear that up because it's not easy growing up if you're sort of camp and not gay. You'll understand, sir. It's not easy. Oh, you are gay? Oh, right. Okay. Good. It's a nice bit of fun to start. Maybe you won't relate to this then. It's not easy growing up if you're sort of camp and not gay, such as myself. I was sort of the only one of my friends at school who felt the need to come in to their parents. I had to sort of sit them down and go, look, Mum, Dad, I've got something to tell you, and it's going to come as quite a shock. I'm not gay. I don't want this to change anything. Mum, we can still go watch Madonna together. My dad was livid, obviously, because he had to give my uncle 50 quid. I haven't really enjoyed growing up, to be honest. I'm 24 years old. I don't really enjoy being a younger person. Some things are fun about being younger. Spotify is fun. I know that's not just for young people, but it's fun, Spotify. It's fun to have as a young person. I'll tell you what they have done, Spotify. They've completely revolutionised the playlist world, OK? Because I can remember what playlists used to be called. They used to be called things like Pop or a Dinner Party. That was a playlist. Not anymore. Not with Spotify. Now it's sort of things like songs to run the bath to. Songs to have a bath to. Songs to drain the bath to. Young people have a sex playlist. This is a thing younger people are doing. A sex mix. I'm not too familiar with the sex mix. I found my flatmate's sex mix the other day. He's got 47 songs on his sex mix. 47 songs. That seems a little ambitious, if you ask me. That's not sex, that's a relationship. So I'm not really enjoying being a younger person. I spend a lot of time with my family, actually, to tell you the truth. And I have quite an odd family. I don't know if that's obvious, but I have quite a weird family. My dad is older than me, my dad. He's an older man. Well, he's very old, to be honest, my dad. He's a very old man. He's 56, so he's very old. But, you know, he still works and drives. He's a real trooper. I went round to his house the other day, and he was in the bath when I got there. And he came downstairs about sort of 30 minutes later, and he said to me, "I've left the water in if you want it." I'm 24 years old. I am not sharing bathwater with my 56-year-old dad. He was like, why? It's not weird. Alexa, play songs to share the bath to. No, don't play songs to share the bath to. Play songs to call social services to. So I'm not enjoying being a younger man, 24, I'm not enjoying it. I find all aspects of being young stressful, to be honest. Dating is just a minefield nowadays. I find that incredibly stressful. I've been trying to use things like apps, obviously, and that's the thing to use, isn't it? Apps, the dating apps. I think I would have preferred dating maybe like 100 years ago. I think like during the First World War would have been more my scene. Everything else would have been more difficult, but the dating was easier, I think, during the First World War, because they used to write poems back to their loved ones from the trenches. And I'd quite like to do that. I'd like to write a poem. Can you imagine trying to write a poem for a girl now, in 2020? I think that's actually classed as assault poetry. I think the only way you'd be able to write a poem for a girl now and not have her completely freak out is if you wrote it in biro on your cock and you sent a photo of it. That's the only way that would work. It wouldn't really work for me either, because I wouldn't be able to write much of the poem down. Probably just the title, to be honest. Which would be weirder, because she'd just get a photo of my cock with the words "love hurts" written on it, which nobody wants. This is the other thing that younger people are doing now, dick pics. This is a big thing for the younger generation. They're sending photographs of their genitals. I'm not encouraging it. I'm just saying it's happening. I've done it once, OK? I'm happy to admit that I've done it once. I wouldn't recommend it if anyone's thinking of taking a dick pic. If I'm being totally honest with you, taking a photo of my penis was easily one of the most stressful things I have ever asked my dad to do, honestly. They weren't sending dick pics in the First World War, were they? They had to wait to get frostbite and then send the actual dick in the post. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you've been very nice. My name's Tom Lucy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bristol. Thank you.